Just a minute. Oh, almost. Alright, that should be good. Anyway, today we're building these things. No picture? What do you mean no picture? The preview says it's working. Yeah, it's working. I can see the thing just fine. Ah, I see. Yeah. No picture. Picture. There we go. Yeah, it takes a second. Anyway, so today we're building these. As you can tell by the scale, these are a piece of craps. Well, these are horrible things. I made a mistake buying those. So these were on sale on HLJ at one point. They were doing like clearance stuff. The good thing, well, the only saving grace about these is that I got those for like very, very cheap. It's like $8 or $10 something normally. Got them for like, I don't know, 5 or something each. So even then, this is kind of disappointing. This is from Meng. They do fairly complex models, although the stuff they produce is somewhat expensive. Yeah, I mean they do have like a larger scale one of these, or both of them, I don't know, and you can build those as well. But I made a mistake buying. I thought these were like larger than this. But this is actually a tiny little thing, and there's 2 of them, which I bought together by mistake. All on by mistake. I thought I was getting something good, and then got delivered, and this is what we get. Clearly, you're not gonna get what's on the box. Actually, that's all you get here. The instructions are on the back for both of them. They're not exactly the same, they're different shapes. Wait, are they? Hold up a second. Are they the same? These look the same? Have I been bamboozled again? They look different on here. This one's the sharp and angular, this one's a bit more curved. Or are they all exactly the same? This one's like very sharp angles. This one's seems a bit more curved, or is it just an optical illusion? But anyway, the disappointing way, it's like a different shape on the back there as well. I would have thought these are different. If these are exactly the same, this is bullshit, honestly. But yeah, we're building these 2 things. Dune, as seen on Netflix, I believe, unless it's from somewhere else, I don't know. I don't think Netflix did it. Maybe I'm thinking this wrong. But yeah, if it's from the TV series Dune that all the little boys like. So yeah, these are the Ornithopters. This is the Harkonnen Ornithopter. I know Harkonnen from the Helsing because that's the name of the giant sniper cannon thing the girl lugs around. It's probably a real thing. Kind of hope they had like... Well, there's no mechas in Helsing. Oh well. Well, a few rare kit would have been nice. But anyway, we're building these 2 things. It shouldn't take very long. It's going to probably be a very, very short stream. Most of the stream will be just me complaining about how unsatisfying this thing is. But anyway, I think we should just get to opening the box. There's not much on the box, it's a mini size replica of the whatever thing we're building, it has eight wings. The helicopter's not good enough for you. Why do you have to make complicated things? How many does this one have? 8 or 3? No, 6. This one has 6, this one has 8. Oh, so they are different. Okay. Well, at least there's that. Oh, here we go. But basically just small model kits you can put on your desk or display. That you might paint them if you want. But that depends, I guess. So let's just get to opening the box. First we're going to open the Harkonnen Ornithopter. So let's see. It says MMS014 on this one and MMS011. I guess these are different models. Harkonnen have like more up-to-date ones than more modern ones. So what comes in the box is the very tiny runners. I think Meng is a Chinese manufacturer. They're not Japanese. It's not from. Yeah, there we go. So they tell you how to get the parts off, nip it off, slice it. It's mostly undergates, it seems. Oh, it does come with decals? Oh yeah, it does. We have some decals over here as well. It's just one bag of parts. Again, it's gonna take probably at most I have a little stand here. It's gonna take at most like half an hour to stream. Some thin things there. Very small gates, so that's one thing. Yeah, very tiny gates on these things. That's a little better than nothing, I guess. This one has 8 as well. You will need side cutters. MTS what? Oh. That's not the MMS014 is not the code, like whatever it's not the Ornithopter. This is like internal code for Meng, I guess. Maybe if I'm assuming an MTS, probably T% for tool. The M here for model. This is 14. This is 11. Okay. And these are their. And Meng makes like cutters and whatnot. It's from MTS 333. Okay. Well, they do that. And we're gonna have that. Let's just build the Harkonnen one first. See how that feels. I'm not gonna get Meng's toolkit first. Oops. Let me just get that down there. Do tell me if at any point the image goes away or something. Maybe I could do the decals, I guess. Well, maybe not. I need to like finish the part first. It is kind of small because, well, yeah. Whenever you buy something, make sure the scale is mentioned. And if it's like cheap, be a bit suspicious. Maybe it's smaller than it actually says it is. Not a toy, it says. I don't think it says the scale anywhere on there. So that's probably should be a giveaway that it might not be as big as you think it is. Just read the description carefully before you buy. If it says like what's the assemble size. I mean there's a fair number of parts on there though. Let me just flatten out this box so I can see the instructions better. Step 1. Do I even need the instructions? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't watched Dune. Well, I did watch like the old movie with the guy that spit a lot. I remember that. That was a while ago. Dune fans are gonna rain down on me or something. I don't know. Well, I would be wasting water with it. I'm still cleaning these parts. Where was the other? And well, it's like, it's okay, it's detailed. There's like lots of little. I don't know. See that? Yeah, Meng does have like some really nice. Yeah, they have cool tanks and planes. Yeah, they do have those. I do see them, some of them sometimes. I'm like, you know, those look interesting, but they had some like nutshell vehicles. Unfortunately, I think that was Meng. Was Suyata? Never mind. I think that was somebody else. But they do have some interesting kits. Some of them are a bit very pricey. Try not to. This is very small, so any scuffs are going to be very visible. So they are going to be like very visible. I mean, so just. Maybe I should just use this instead. Okay, I said it would take 30 minutes, but apparently I'm not very good at this, so it may take a minute more. I end up scratching up things. Okay, easily scratched things here, so I'm gonna try and cover that up a bit. Okay, that messed up even more. Get the bit of alcohol. Let's clean that up a bit. Oh, that didn't help whatsoever. Okay, so this plastic seems to be very scratchy. So maybe not use that. Alright, let's see. E2, and then F. Okay, let's just get all the parts out. Honestly. Who are we kidding? Is this gonna be difficult? The plastic is a bit hard. And I feel like it doesn't. It cuts with a lot of stress lines left behind. So maybe I should just leave a little extra out, see how that works. And then try to. Nope, that did nothing. No, that doesn't actually. That's probably gonna make it worse. Why am I bothering with this? Flame of War models. No, probably not. Okay, this thing is way too easy to scratch up. Occasionally I'll see like something interesting that's from a series I don't usually. Like if it's not Japanese anime, mecha or something, or could be a vehicle, could be something just interesting and happens to be at the price I can afford. I'll pick those up then. I'm guessing these hopefully will fit. Let's see, is this metric? It should be metric, it's international. 3mm. And this seems to be 1.5. Yeah. And of course, you're not. Oh, there we go. Oh, alright. I'm gonna do, since this thing's so simple, I'm gonna do that while I'm here. Which could prove to be a fatal mistake, what I'm doing right now. Let's see now. Got some problems here. I wonder. I need to press these together to make sure it's all glued up. Let's try that. And this. So this needs to be held together like so. And I'm basically using a weird trick here to kind of get all that too, because it's kind of separating a little bit here. So I'm gonna could be a horrible mistake. So this is on the bottom. Alright, so let's try the top part. Just dot the thing there just to get the, you'll kind of see the plastic cement kind of flowing. So you need like a very thin, basically water consistency plastic cement. Hello, John, how you doing? We're doing something simple today. Well, hopefully simple. That shouldn't take too long. And ridiculously small, because I feel like I've been cheated. That's how big it is. This is like tiny little things that we're building here. Get it close to the camera. Too close. Am I? This is close enough. I need to figure out where the right distance is for these things. I need to be very careful too, because you got a lot of small details kind of packed in this small volume there. So alright, then we did have one here, and of course that is on the edge of a piece of detail. Alright, so then that goes there. Yep. And what else do we do? This plus that, and that goes F2, which is this. Oh, everything's swappable. B7, F1. F1, B7. Oh, this thing has the lights. These are basically just like small models for display. You can put those the hell is happening with this thing? It's not fitting. You can put these on your desk at work as a small conversation piece, I guess. Alright, so then that goes. That's a bit tight. Which is probably the intent here. Okay, so let's try that again. Try to get that all the way in. That, I suppose, needs to swivel a bit. Is that in the front or in the back? Front. This needs to swivel. And where's the other one? Oh, there it is. That one goes there. Which I think is something we should have kept for later. Because something else supposed to go there, I guess. B6, B5, B3, B8, B4, and that presumably did. Okay. That's the whole of it. So it does. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit that thing, but it doesn't. Yeah. Alright. Let's get the rest of this out. Okay. These are the landing gears. Why? Would I need that? But yeah, this is from Dune. The new, I don't know how many. This feels like there's been like a few Dune movies in recent years. Movies, TV shows, I don't know. Now there's a new one every few years, I feel. There's been several Dune movies. Do I need 8 of these? Because we only have 6. Yeah, we don't need 8. Alright, they just go there. That goes here. I don't know. Probably doing something wrong here. No. No, what the hell am I doing? Oh, this is step 4. Yeah, why? I should have paid attention to what I was doing here. Okay, there's a parked and a non so the parked version B6 B12. So these are open and these are closed. I hope this thing does not work. Okay. It doesn't give you, doesn't look like it gives you something to kind of put the stuff you're not using. For example, if you have it parked or flying, let's do it parked first. So that goes there, I assume. That's just the assumption I'm making here. It goes like that. And this whole thing, that's not it. Okay, one of these is the thing we're looking for. One of them is... This is flying because it has the hole for the action base. I call it an action base. It's not an action base. I don't know what it is. This is parked. Oops. Oh, wait. No, I can't be right. It is. Oh, that is the thing. Okay. But the bottom here is kind of exposed. And that's supposed to be, I guess, the runway up. So it is parked like that. Let's get the wings out. There's left and right wings, so we need to pay attention to that. They are quite thin. I mean, it's detailed, it's just very small. Could have had more details on it. Well, we have spares. This one flew off. We have a few spares. Well, except one spare, so... Okay, maybe what you need to do here is pop that in first. And you can't really... If you're going to move them, you have to move them at the stick. Do not use the wings. And of course I put it on upside down. Or backwards, actually. Oh wait, I could... No, I can't. You have to... There's a certain direction to this, and I put it on wrong. So it goes like so. And it goes this way. Maybe I should put that in there first. Put those in there. Before I do anything. I mean, it's a small little thing you have for display, so it has some entertainment value, I guess. Like, people collect Funko Pop stuff. Or an Android, which they don't really do much, and you can't really assemble them or anything, so this is kind of the same. But for the price it is, like full price, you're basically just paying for a license, whatever licensing thing they have. Someone's just making a profit, adding value to something that really isn't worth that. What are you playing? Oh wait, did I run out? No, I still have 2. Ah, come on, get in there. This is kind of hard to assemble though, because it's so small and it hurts your fingers a bit. And you feel like you could accidentally break something. I need some kind of pliers for that. There we go. Just get that in there. Wiggle that in there just to get it to loosen up a bit. There we go. Make attention to, like, the... Oh, well, of course. Oh no, never mind. I thought I messed up. No, it's fine. Thought I put it on upside down. And these balls aren't perfectly spherical. There's like a bit of flashing on some of them. Yeah, it's gonna be a very short, somewhat boring session. These things are a disappointment, I tell you. Again, pay attention to what you're buying when you're buying stuff. Like, read the description carefully. You can't say it enough. Oh, they're all the same. I thought they were like left and right. Nope, they're all the same. Never mind. Well, they are mostly the same. Or maybe they're not. It's like 3 of these runners are... No, 3 of these are... Oh, this runner is 1. Yeah, different runners. Okay, never mind. They are different. It is left and right wings here. The Harkonnen version only has 6 wings versus 8 for the Atreides, because of course Atreides, they'll be better than everybody else. Cousins or something, I think. They're all family, because they've all been purpose bred by some crazy witches to be like that. It's the whole thing with a mitochondria or something. You get those from the mother's side, or what have you. That gene thing where apparently, well, men are basically pollinators. They just carry around the genes. Well, kind of like how, you know, the birds and the bees. Now look at that. Well, it's not horrible. It's not too bad. Okay, fine. It bounces. Can it fly? Nope. It can't fly. It doesn't even glide. It bounces a bit. Okay, fine. It could be worse. It's supposed to be parked now, so parked mode will be like that. So you go up a bit, you go down. And you go down a bit. Go down, up, there we go. Park mode. What else do I put on there? 3 things. Oh, before. Got it. I forgot these 2. So that goes into there. Let's push the things in there. Feels a bit fragile, honestly. Let me just get this off. So these are folded landing gears. When it's flying, these bits down there, these are open when you're parked. Yeah, kind of wanted. I wanted to get the big one. There's also a Meng kit for an Ornithopter that's like larger scale. But I think that was like very expensive. It's pricey. Which, well, as you've guessed, is another word for expensive. I'm running out of things to talk about. So how you guys doing anyway? Probably has some lag. Okay, that doesn't seem right at all. That's supposed to be the opposite, I guess. Yep. Okay. Try not to break this. Because if it breaks, I only have... The only option is to have it... Oh, there you go. Have it displayed in flying mode. I think I like the Harkonnen one better. It's roundy. It's 6-wing. Do these do anything? I feel like these should be doing something. The things in the back. Yeah, there's like a larger scale version of this with the you have the inside detail as well. You got some stuff going on inside. But this one's, I mean, yeah, it's overpriced. For what you pay, you get like very little. No, you don't pay much to begin with, but the problem, it's not much, is kind of what I'm getting at. Yeah, and hopefully I don't break anything. Alright, that's it. In a landing position here. I feel like some of these are moving out. Place, there we go. That's it parked. I'm gonna just do it flying because flying might be a bit more interesting. And actually probably less of a pain. Because then you can use the stand. The only kind of, well, I guess for the what we paid for this, it's not maybe too much to ask. It would have been nice if in the base there you had somewhere to store the parts you haven't used. And just press those all together. There we go. It's a nice little attention. They give you, it's like landing gears as extras there. Has to be. Oh, face is coming off. Yeah, I guess. Straight ahead. Where's it supposed to point? Slightly outwards. I think it's supposed to be slightly outwards. What if I put it here? Does the same thing. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. That's not you. This one. Maybe. Well, it's unlikely I'll ever be able to buy the larger scale version one because these things usually, the way it works is they make them for a while and then they stop and then it becomes a collector's item and you will never be able to buy it again at a reasonable price. There's gonna be people who like bought those out. And they will resell them for weight in gold. Well, actually more than their weight in gold, usually. Very simple stand right here. Yeah, it has those things here, but I don't think you can do anything with those. You can't. Would have been nice if you could store these somehow, but you can't. So you pop that on there. And for some reason you get 3 holes. Why? This way, that way, whichever I want your way. I guess put it here. And it goes in there. I paid like not a lot for this. The price of this kit, I paid like $3, $5, I don't know, like very cheap. It was on sale, but I think it's like $10 or something. One of these tiny thing, $10. Yeah, like putting decals in the gun cannon. That is something more worthwhile than what I'm doing here. And the music. Well then. It's a very happy music right now. But yeah, this is just something for display, I guess. I'm gonna build the other one too, because why the hell not? Ow. Same basic principle. It does come with the Royal Harkonnen. Why is this one called Royal? Yeah, exactly. To get like any HG kit, basically, you get more fun out of this. That's part of the reason I don't do stuff like Warhammer or other things. Like Warhammer is like pointlessly expensive. Like those miniatures are like ridiculously expensive. They don't. It's not worth it. Like it. After you build, like you just build one plastic like gunplow or anything. You're like, yeah, the other stuff is like. It seems like so much overpriced. Like the only reason you would get it is because you would get those is because you invested in whatever content is related to the kit you're building. Like you like Dune, you really like Dune or stuff like that, or you really like Warhammer, really like whatever tabletop game that is the miniatures come from. That's why you would invest the money in that. But otherwise, like this gunpla is always value for money. What is this thing doing? Okay. Let's build that first. I'm gonna do this one flying. This one has like more wings to it. It's a different color. Slightly different color. It calls itself a royal thing. Ornithopter. How am I doing for time? Yeah, less than an hour. We're gonna finish this one in a minute, so then we're just gonna do a quick review and, well, not much to review. I mean, it's detailed, but there's not a lot going on. It's just for just get an SD kit Probably could glue all that together. Actually, let me check the instruction on this one. A4, A2, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and okay. No, I thought it was this exactly identical, but I guess they are a bit different. So glue that to. Oh, I'm just going to glue that together. Because why not? And just press that together here. Because I'm using these because well, we can just use this. Let's just put that like that. That's too much. This isn't closing. Not necessary to glue it together, but I'm just doing that because why the hell not? I'm just going to do this one flying. Just in the interest of, well, no reason. I'll probably just have those. If I ever display those, I'll probably just put them in a little plastic bag and just forget those ever happened. So which way is... Oh. Want those brake lights? Or turn signals? Who knows? Okay, what the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 8. I thought there was like more than 8. There was like 10 of these or something. Which is weird. Why would you give you 10 of these? Trying to lose any because unlike the other one, I don't have any spares. trying to figure out which way is up. And which one will actually to turn that around. Now, a bunch of little nubs on there, probably making it harder to fit. Oh, I was close, I must drop that. Oh, hello. Somebody joined the Discord. How you doing? Well, we know how you doing. No, it's just... Yeah, oh, we do have a Discord for what it's worth. Which is not much. Right now, anyway. Well, someday, who knows. Some people don't like Discord. But seems everybody's on it. So, we got one of those ourselves. So you can join and check out what John is doing with his Fire Lord. Like, piece of crap. Try to turn this around, this thing broke. Well, luckily, we have one spare from the Harkonnen, and one other one that I dropped down there, which is lost forever, unless I go find it right now, which I don't want to. So we still have one more chance to fix this. Which way is it up anyway? Alright, so... these are up. So, okay, so it was turned the right way and I ruined it. And of course... basically this thing kinda twisted off. And this thing is kinda hard to get in there. Why the... Okay. Let's see if that breaks. Well, it almost did. Got some stress lines showing up there. Let's not mess with this too much. Just leave it alone. Not this one. Very small parts. Just to annoy you. This is taking way too long. Ow. And this is not fitting in. just gonna file that down a little bit. See, nope, still doesn't want to get in there. Maybe need some glue, oil, which I don't have any of right now. I think this is the one that got stuck on earlier. Hey, what the hell? Get in there. It doesn't want to get in. At all. Let me try this one. Nope. We should never be doing this. Doesn't seem like we have a choice. There we go. And of course it's upside down. Let's try this. There we go. Actually, maybe this will work. Oh, it did work. Oh, look at that. A bit unexpected. Okay. This took way too long. So that's gonna be a minus 5 stars out of 5. 4. Oops, not that one. One of these. The only reason I'm able to complete this one because I had a spare. Because this one broke. Try to figure out which one goes where. Okay, why do I have more? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess these two are from the Harkonnen. There you go. 8. These two are from the Harkonnen, I guess, I hope. Unless I put some Harkonnen ones there, I don't know. Which is fine. That's not even done yet. This one broke, by the way. I'm gonna have to deal with this now. Let's do only the flying ones, if we can manage that. So that would be this one. It's basically the same landing gear. You don't have... Yeah, it doesn't have extra weapons. It doesn't have like a... This one has a little gun thing here. That one does not. He has guns and missiles. That one has nothing. And trying to get that on there without anything breaking. Yeah, very scratchy, dusty plastic here. Okay, I missed one. Yeah, I did. Landing gear in flight mode there. Yes. Okay, whatever. Let's do that first. Try to pincer that in there. Okay, which way do you go? All right. Just get that glued in. Not strictly necessary, but whatever. Anyway, that's it. Oh, look at that. It's already broken. I wasn't even trying to. A little bit of a stress line here. And then you just slap... Oh, we're missing a landing gear. That's probably why it broke. Just putting it on. The wrong way. There we go. And we're done. I'm not gonna do more than that. This is basically the same as the other one. And just put the tools away. A second there. Alright, so this was the very quick, sort of quick build, there we go, of the Atreides and Harkonnen Ornithopter as Seen as is by Meng, and there's no scale information, but I'm assuming it's like very small scale, as you can see. There's a higher scale version of these out somewhere. Oh, the Harkonnen one's like fatter. It's thicker. It's bulging, like the Baron. This one's all sleek and thin, and there's a bunch of wings. What are you trying to say there? I don't know. Explorographer? No, cool. I'm gonna ignore you. I check chat every now and then. It's not like I'm have eyes on it all the time. Do subscribe if you're here. But yeah. It's like your first chat. What the hell? That could be weird. Anyway, yeah, we built these two things. They're kind of pointless. Like I said in the description of the thing here, this is a disappointment. These are disappointments. I thought I was getting like larger, like a cake. I saw like these things on sale. I was like, what? And I didn't check the description, so here's a word of warning for all of you out there. Just like read the description thoroughly when you're buying things online. So yeah, they come in very, very small boxes. To the point that I think you can just shove these back in there and yeah. I can just like stuff them back in. Parked. Just remove this. Bam. And this the one? Harkonnen, yeah. And just put them somewhere and forget about them. Or if you're like a Dune fan, you can get those, and I mean, I don't know if they were even on sale still, because those were like clearance items, so I'm assuming they're no longer being made. They were just like made for like while the TV show was like popular, and I'm not sure if it's made after that. Not having a look at the pictures yet. I'm just finishing this up. Nice. Oh, that's a gun from... That's from the Origin, right? Gundam the Origin, looks like. Yeah, very nice. Let's see, what do I have like? Always have Char's Zaku around. There's a scale comparison here. This is real grade, so 1:144 scale Gunpla, and this is the thing. So we can do things like, oops, want the things pop off. I need to finish this kit someday. Oh, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. How do you get on there? Huh. Oh, okay. Did I put those on backwards? No. So First for a scale comparison. Well, it's losing its skirt over there. Bits of skirts falling off. But basically, for scale comparison, this is how big these things are. They're very small. The main reason you would buy them would be to just have something displayed like on your desk, I guess, or somewhere, just like to show off that you're a Dune fan. Which I don't think like that has lasted that long. I mean, it was like a very passing thing. But yeah, I mean, Dune gets remade every now and then. Like the books get remade into like movies, video game, what have you. Once in a while, so it's probably gonna get popular again with another retelling of this. And this thing needs to go back in there. I need to finish this kit one of these days. Glue all the stuff that need to be glued. And so on and so forth. Oh, okay, that doesn't seem so. Alright. Let me just get that back. Carefully now. These hands require very gentle. Let's not make that about char. Incidentally, have you watched the latest Jukebox? If you guys haven't, you should. It's too much like reference to the original material, I feel. It's like too many what's it called? Well, references. Easter eggs. Not Easter eggs, basically like, well, like not Easter eggs, like eggs in your face essentially. It's like right up the references to things that happen in the old show, the original timeline. And what else are they gonna do? But anyway, that was a build of these things. Size comparison again, they're very small. This one's a bit fatter, this one's a bit sleeker, it has more wings, but they're basically identical. They're they're the same basic principle. And there they are, flying around. You do get some decals with these things. Yeah, but I mean, it's too much. Like, even if it's the original show, like like an alternate timeline, that's sometimes a bit. They're basically just like relying on nostalgia, or basically Gundam nerds like geeking out on like. But if they I'm going to refer to this battle or this place or this mobile suit or these people, these are names, and then everybody's gonna be like, oh, they said the word, they said the thing, they did the whatever, and so on and so forth. But yeah, anyway, we got small, very small sheets of decals in there. The instructions for applying the decals are on the box somewhere. There you go. Instructions to build it, instructions to apply the decals. This one's called Same from Both Sides. I don't know what that means. Oh, same from both sides. Never mind. This is the Royal Ornithopter. Oh, I guess, yeah. The Duke Atreides was like the ruling family of the Sand Planet. Harkonnen was just a baron. This is for the Harkonnen thing. Basically, they're mostly the same, I guess, just some kind of dusty appearance on it. With the little Harkonnen symbols on this one, the Atreides symbol. They're just markings, I guess, for these things, which go in the side panels there. Otherwise, yeah, not much else to say. I'm just gonna leave those there. Well, whatever. We're here. We're just gonna do that. Nah, that'll do. Oh, yeah, other thing I need to point out. These things are kind of a bit of a pain to build. A little piece kind of broke off there. So the only reason I was able to finish building this one is because I had this one. And I took a spare. These things, a couple of spares. Flappers. Not wings, blades. Yeah, blades, I guess. A couple of spare blades and a couple of spare of these things there. So the only reason I was able to finish these two, because this one had two of those. So unlikely anybody's ever gonna buy those or build those or even see those ever again. So, but just in case, I'll mentioning it now for no reason. But yeah, this was a kind of short, disappointing build. So yeah, you have it. I'll just leave that there and try to clean up. So many runners for this thing and so little actual thing. Like once you touch like gunpowder, PlaMo, like stuff like that, like everything else seems a bit not worth it. Like, why can't they, like, this quality exists, why can't they just do that for everything? It's insane. Anyway, that was the build of those things, the Harkonnen and the other one. Nah, there's speed builders out there. Probably not the fastest. There's like, I think there's like proper speed builders out there. It might be a thing. No, this one's fatter. It's like a big fat fish. This one's like all sleek and stuff, but it's also longer. Okay, that's not worth pointing out, but it's just like two different very small scale models there. And we're just gonna leave those here for like 5 seconds while I get a sandwich, and then I'm gonna turn this off. Alright, thank you all for watching. It was, well, it was just like I bought these. Those were delivered kind of recently. I bought these a while ago, well, less than a year ago, and they were delivered recently, and I was kind of disappointed by these. So I figured, like, what the hell? I'll just do like a quick stream, just do a thing, and at least that's two less. Well, one of these, well, these things are out of the way now. I don't have to think about them again. Anyway, that's all we have for now. Do enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, night, day, whatever it is you're doing, wherever you are. And like, subscribe, all the usual things. Share this with people. Do what it is you usually do. And yeah, see you guys when? Next time, yeah. Should be a Thursday, I think. Yeah, Thursday. Hopefully. And yeah, that's it. Bye.